Welcome, and thank you for choosing the Drive to Vilbus Healthcare Sit-to-Stand Patient Lift with either a power or manual base. This video demonstrates safe operation of the manual lift as it provides stable assistance in standing, transferring, and toileting for residents who can support the majority of their own weight. Read and understand the user instruction manual and review all warnings and cautions before using this lift. This video does not replace the instruction manual. Ensure the caregiver understands how to operate the lift and the transfer procedure. Conduct a risk assessment that considers staff training and each resident's condition. In some circumstances, 2 caregivers may be required to perform a safe transfer. Practice transfers to develop a high level of proficiency at the task before you lift the resident. Practice transfers to and from bed, wheelchair, chair, or commode. Do not use the lift for long transportations. Always inspect the sling before transfer. Ensure it is the correct sling for the resident and that it's in good condition. Never use a sling that is damaged, worn, or torn. The red button must be up to use or charge the lift. Down is for an emergency stop. If the lift won't operate or charge, check the red button. If down, twist counterclockwise and release to reset. First, make sure the bed is easy to access and in a comfortable position for the caregiver. Help the resident position themselves on the bed with their legs over the side. Retrieve and inspect the resident's sling before applying. Arrange sling with underarm pads at the top, the lower back cushion resting at the base of the spine, and the positioning strap out. The resident's arms should be outside the sling. Pull the chest belt around, connect the buckle, and adjust the strap so the belt is snug and secure. It must be well fitted but comfortable, or the resident could slide out during the transfer. Lift legs must be open to the widest position during transfers for stability. Leg operations are controlled by the adjustment handle on manual-based models and with the handset on electric-based models. Adjust the knee pad as needed so the resident's knees are centered on the pad. Slide the lift in and ask the resident to place their feet slightly apart but completely on the foot plate with their knees securely against the knee pad. The caregiver must use only 2 hooks and they must be on the same level. Be sure to use the same color sling loops on each side and ensure loops are pulled completely through and rest securely on the hooks. Be sure the casters are unlocked to allow the lift to stabilize during the lifting procedure. Ask the resident to hold the lift handles and to lean back slightly in the sling. Keep an eye on the resident during the lift. If you see any issues, lower the resident and correct the problem. Press the up button until the resident is just high enough to completely clear the surface with their weight supported by the lift. Ensure the seating surface is in position and lock the brakes of the chair, commode, or wheelchair. Using the push handle, pull the lift away from the bed and slowly move the resident to the desired chair. Position the resident above the seat surface of the chair or wheelchair. Press the handset on the base control's down button to gradually lower the resident toward the back or rear of the chair or commode. When the resident is seated, lock the rear casters of the lift. Press the down button to slacken the straps and disconnect the sling from the lift. Ask the resident to lift their feet from the footplate and move the lift away from the chair. Remove the sling from around the resident. The lifting procedure and transfer are now complete. In closing, here are a few things to keep in mind for a safe lift. Perform a daily lift inspection to check basic operation. If you see signs of wear or damage, notify maintenance or arrange for a repair. Check the battery charge level before each lift. If it is time for the daily battery charge, move the lift to its parking spot, lock the casters, and plug it in. Or remove the battery and place it in the charging station. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the Drive to Vilbus Healthcare Sit-to-Stand Patient Lifts.